So when we talk in real time, we hear our own voice in a deeper, fuller pitch than what other people hear when they listen to us. So not only do we look somewhat unfamiliar in videos, we also sound unfamiliar. We're not off to a great start, are we? Well, here again, the mere exposure effect comes into play. The more we subject ourselves to recording and watching videos of ourselves, the more familiar we'll become. And hopefully, the more accepting we'll become of our appearance and the sound of our own voice. First off, acknowledge your biases up front. Admit to yourself what bothers you about how you look or sound. For example, I experienced a personal trauma that required reconstructive jaw surgery, resulting in a lot of nerve damage and irreversible changes to my face. When I make videos now, I don't like that my face has changed, that the expression lines on my forehead are no longer even, and neither is my smile. My cheek on the left side of my face now droops. Okay, I don't like it, but I can't change it. So I acknowledge it and I record anyway. Let's say you want to become comfortable. A good way to start is to simply record yourself and watch the recording. Record, watch, repeat. In my research, I found that this was a consistent recommendation. It's kind of like writing letters you'll never send. Record videos you'll never share. Just use them to self-assess. It will be natural to at first be overly critical of your appearance and other superficial things like nervousness and confidence levels. But after recording and viewing multiple videos, you can start to direct your attention to communicating your content more effectively. If we do tend to be overly critical of ourselves, it's likely that we'll assume that the people who watch us in videos have the same criticisms of us. But it's more likely that we are actively looking for the things we don't like to confirm our own biases, which is another psychology term, confirmation bias. We look for things to confirm how we already feel. This is when a little self-compassion will come in handy. Recording practice videos of ourselves and then watching them objectively will allow us to become more self-aware and may encourage us to proactively correct certain aspects of our on-camera presence before anyone else even sees us. The good news is having self-awareness and understanding why we may not like the way we look or sound in videos may help us to navigate the video resume creation process with a more open mind going forward. Before moving on, let's take a moment to do a brief quiz to reinforce what we've discussed so far. Go to the quiz in this lesson and answer the questions to the best of your ability. This is just a review, so hopefully you won't have any test anxiety.